Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do little latches for your hatches on your fuselage. And here's a couple of ways I'll show you guys what I've done on this and how to do that. But first, this video is sponsored by PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop shop for rapid prototyping from 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, injection molding, electronic PC board design and manufacturing. PCBWay has globally competitive prices, and to get an instant quote for your project, sign up for an account and drag and drop your file. You will get an instant quote, and 2 to 3 days you will get a firm quote. For your 3D printing needs or other rapid prototyping needs, check out PCBWay.com. All right, so here we have, let's say this is our fuselage right here, this whole thing right here. So the first thing I did, if you go back down here, I cut the hatches off using sketches. So let's go ahead and turn on the sketches so you can see all the sketches that I've done. Okay. Now, after the fuselage was done, I cut in the hatches here by sketching these cut lines on the center plane and the bottom one also. And once I did that, then I came up here, a split body, and select the split body, and this is the body of the split. And then the splitting tool were these lines here, these two lines, this one and this one. Now we have that, so I can turn those off. That's pretty much it with that. Now, once those were separate, let's do the top one first here. I'll turn the fuselage off, or make-believe fuselage here, and we have our hatches. Now, this is the top one here. Then what I did was create a sketch on this plane here. And let's see if I can find that sketch. Okay, there it is. And it's just the circles. So whatever diameter that your magnets that you're going to be using for this, if it's 5mm magnets, then I'd make the holes here 5.25 or 5.15 so the magnets can slide down in there. And then then you'll just use an extrude, and then you'll just extrude this and this, and then you'll extrude it inward or inward here 5mm in. Then once you go with 5mm in, you set that to cut also. Then once you have that, or you can do them all at the same time when you extrude. If you have if you have the fuselage on also, then you can hit extrude and select these two in here to extrude, and then you'll come over here and click symmetric, and you'll extrude them to whatever the length of your magnet is. So if the magnet is 10mm long or 5mm long, let's say the magnet is 10, you'll just extrude 10mm, and vice versa on the other side. Then you have your holes down in there. So let's turn this hatch off here. And as you can see, we have the holes down here that our magnets will just slip down into there. And you want if you put the negative up here, then the other side would have to be positive, etc. Then that just the magnets will just latch onto each other over here. So also turn the fuse off again. Then you'll make this lip here that comes out here. And that's just real simple to do. You just create a sketch on this bottom plane here. Let's see if I can find the sketch here. Oops, have all the sketches off. Okay, here it is. Then you'll just extrude this sketch however thick that you want your little latch here to be. You'll extrude this, the sketch on the bottom here, and what you'll want to do is also click this to join. You want this these to be two pieces, not two pieces, but connected together. I mean, you could connect them together later on, but you might as well just do it now while you're doing that. And then you have that. And that's one hatch that I've seen a lot of planes have with magnets. And sometimes I've seen they'll have little ridges here, or they'll cut a little portion out of here. Let's go ahead and give that a try here. Let's turn this on here. Let's see now what I'm going to do. Oh, turn the fuselage off, I'm sorry. And I'm going to look at this from the back side here. And I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And use the line tool. Okay, now it's missing one line. Okay, we have that there. And I'm going to mirror these lines. And the plane is going to be mirror line this, and click OK. Finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on here. Then use extrude and select this and this, and select this to cut. Slide this all the way out and click OK. Now that's cut. Then turn the fuselage back on. And I'm going to use a split body. Body to split is this. And the splitting tool is going to be this top. Click OK. And it didn't cut, but that's no problem. I'm going to use a combine now. This is the target body. And the top here is the tool body. And select this to cut. And then keep tools. And click OK. Okay, turn the hatch off. Probably didn't do that right. Let's do that again. Okay. Combine. This is the target body. And the tool body is going to be this hatch. Okay, I see the problem. I can't do that because this is not high enough. So let's say extrude this and this. Extrude this 2 millimeters. And click OK. Now turn that hatch back on and combine target body, tool body, cut. And there we have that now. And here's our lip on here. So when this hatch is put on here, or not this hatch here is put on here, it won't squeeze in because of this now. Okay, let's turn this body off again. And that's what I did there, added this here. Okay, that's how you do that hatch there, the top one with the magnets, and then the latch being in the back here. That's pretty straightforward and simple to do. Now, this latch here, or hatch, on the bottom here, it's quite simple to do as well. Let me turn off the hatch here, and you can see what I did. And this is pretty much self-explanatory. If I were actually making this, I would have drew or sketched this a little better. This is just a little too long here. Let's turn off a couple of these. This is the cover for it. And so now, just going to use a split body. This is a body to split. Splitting tool is this, but it's the wrong way. Okay, cancel this. Let's split this up a different way. Turn off the latch. Create a sketch on this plane. And just use the line tool. Then split body. And this is the splitting tool. And click OK. And now this portion here of the spring part, just turn that off. Okay. Now, this little latch is made with 3 parts. This being the spring, the actual latch itself, and then the cover for it. And all it is just this, very simple to do. And this should be self-explanatory how to model this. It's nothing difficult to do. Then what you do with the the hatch itself, this portion right here will be glued to the hatch itself. So this is glued to this here. And this pin, this is all 3D printed one part. And you just place this down in there, put the spring mechanism in there, and just glue this down to the bottom. And then this slides back and forth, and this goes in and out. Now, again, that is self-explanatory how that actually works. I mean, you just look at it and see how that works. And then there's just this little portion here. It's just a little, sketch a square on the bottom here, or whatever shape you want to use, and just go ahead and extrude it. And it'll give you that latch back here. So look at this one more time before and the hatch. Now, this is the latch itself. Then this is a spring behind it. And like I said, if I were going to actually 3D print this, I would have made this a little better and more, a lot more straighter, like it should be. You know, straight down, a little curve, and a nice wave through here. But this is just a demonstration to show you guys what it actually looks like. And yeah, and then we just have the cover. And that's the cover. Like I said, this cover here, it just gets glued to the bottom of the hatch. And the hatch itself, you just put a hole in here, and now this cannot come out, and because of this, and it can't go all the way back because that spring, and it's got the back of it. So very simple latch, how to do, and it works really well too. So yeah. Okay. And those are a couple of two ways of doing hatches that I've seen, little mechanisms, how to hold things down with the magnets up here. You put your magnets in here, and the magnets on the onto the fuselage as well in here. And then a little lip on the side here. And then we have the bottom one with the spring and everything down in there. And as you can see, this will be locked or on here, this little latch that comes out. It locks onto the bottom of here. And the top one has magnets up here. And you can see the bottom one under here has a little latch that will lock onto there too, or slide under there. And this one in the back just slides onto there too. And so to get this off, you would just lift this up here where the magnets are. Just lift that up and pull that, and then you just slide this back, and this should come down. And that's pretty much it for a couple of these latches. Now, I've seen a couple more how to make latches, two different styles of latches. And I'll do another video on these latches here so we can have another look at making some different ones also, and just use whichever one that works best for your situation. And because sometimes just having the magnets, that might work for you fine, but sometimes you might need a little more security. And this is a little, to me, this is a little more secure having the latch here than the magnets. Sometimes the magnets may not be strong enough, and perhaps some wind come through here or something, the pressure changes and pops the hatch off. But this latch on the bottom, it can't come off. Even if, you know, pressure changes inside of here, it can push this out down, but it's not gonna, latch is not gonna give away, and this hatch is not gonna, you know, just come off. So yeah, but anyway, that's gonna do it for this short little video on doing these little latches, types of latches. So yeah, and if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. and hit that like button as well. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out my Facebook group called CAD Build Fly RC. Also, my Facebook group, excuse me, my Patreon site called CAD Build Fly also. And also, like I said in my other videos, I'm trying to make this my full-time job, showing you guys how to model stuff with airplanes and then all kinds of stuff on the channel. And so if you can, go ahead and send a super thanks or join my Patreon site. And if you could, just hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and throw in a comment. That helps also. That helps a lot, actually. And yeah, but anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and we will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.